sure it's on. Prince, knock it off. Now. Alright, let me check here. Mic on. Alright, welcome to this stream. I tried to do this stream a couple of times the other day, but I was having issues with some mods that were preventing from my animal pens from working, but I've got that issue resolved. All my animal pens are now working properly, and all my maps are functioning now. I had a issue was I had a mod that I installed that had somehow crashed my entire FS19 save file. So I had to completely delete my entire FS19 game save file, reinstall that, reinstall all my maps and all my mods, which literally took me all night, but it's worth the time, as now I can get back to back to streaming and making videos. So let's get us something to cruise around here with, so I can start showing these pens and how everything works. We'll stay with Nokian 4x4. I'm not really fond of the 6. The accessories. We got platform with cover, platform without a cover, and then standard. I can go standard. Okay, you got the standard, you got those lights. And light 2 is the LED bar. Really nice, but kind of like that LED bar. And then attachers, you come standard with the ball hitch. And then you can add the 3-point link, which we don't really need for today's stream. And you got 60 kilometer an hour, which is 81 horsepower. I guess they're all 81 horsepower, but you got 60 kilometer an hour, 80, and 100, 120. Thing is pretty nice. It's got a nice smooth acceleration to it. It doesn't like jump and lunge out when you hit the gas like the ATV does. It actually start out, it's easier to load up on a trailer. It doesn't take off like a stealth fighter jet. This thing does pretty good jumping too. Show you, I got a jump setup over here. Get out of here where I can get some speed. I didn't hit that one right. I'm gonna flip over. There we go. You try to hit from the other side. Got a better chance of getting lined up. Handles pretty good even at high speeds. But I digress. Let's get back to the point of this stream and video. Alright, chicken coop. This is your animal dialogue box. Chickens, unless you're on specific certain maps, you can't transport, so you have to buy them from here. Which, to buy chickens, we'll just do one of each. You just hit A, and then go to the next one, A, and X to confirm, and then your chickens are in. And you see now my dialogue box, everything's working now. This is where your egg boxes will appear once they start egg. This is where their food will go in, either wheat or barley. I generally use wheat because, to me, it seems like wheat. They get more eggs, but I don't know if that actually makes a difference. It seems like it does to me. And next up is the horses. This is your dialogue box. This is also where you unload if you transport them yourself. You can buy them here, but there's a $300 transport fee for each horse. Now, if you don't want to pay that transport fee, I'll show you what you need to get transport them yourself. Now, there's the only mods in this that I'm using is the Lizard Beast and No Collision. This is where you'll feed them, and it's not going to show here until I get some horses. But it's hay and oats. This is where their water is, where you put their water in. And this is where they put in their straw for the bedding. Now you can do the straw bedding one of two ways. You can either do it with loose straw, or you can do it with bales and a straw blower, which I'll demonstrate both. Then next up will be sheep. And horses have to be ridden daily, so, but won't be able to show you all that until we get some horses in there. Trying here to where their dialogue box is. Here we go. There's a dialogue box. $100 delivery fee per sheep, or you can transport yourself. This is where the wool pallets will appear. This is where you feed them, which your sheep will require grass. Hay. I generally use straight hay. Feed them straight hay for hay. And they require water, which goes in right here. And next up will be the pigs. There's your dialogue box right here. It's a $100 delivery fee per pig. It's their feed point where all their feed goes in, and their feed is required is see, that's cows. Pigs is corn, and then wheat or barley, and then soybeans or canola or sunflowers, and then potatoes or sugar beets. Now you can do each one of those individually, or you can do you can go big bags. You can go pig food, which consists of all four of those. Each time you put a bag of pig food in, it adds to each of those, which I'll show you on both of those. I'll fill them part way using pig food, and then I'll fill the rest of the way individually. And then this is where the water goes in. And then this is their straw, which you can do loose straw with a dump trailer or side tip trailer or belly dump trailer, whatever your preference is. Or you can do bales using a straw blower. This is where you'll get their slurry. You collect their slurry. This is where you collect the pig manure. And next up will be the cows. And then we'll start with the transport. This is the dialogue box. Cows is $200 transport fee. This is where their feed goes in. Their feed consists of total mixed rations, or otherwise known as TMR, hay or silage. I generally use hay, and grass. That all goes right into that. No, that's the water. Never mind, my bad. That's where the water goes in. This is where all their feed goes in. This is where the TMR, hay or silage, and grass goes in. It all goes in right here in this area. This marker right here, this triggers where the water goes in. And this is where you put their straw bedding, which you can go loose straw or bale with straw blower. This is their slurry point. And this is the manure point. This go on the map. Zoom in on it. That little picture of the chicken with the dollar sign. That's the symbol for animal dealer. That symbol's the same on all maps. So you just come here. You can either over here and do it this way and choose what you want to buy, but there'll be a transport fee, or you bring the appropriate trailer and you just pay the cost of the animal, which is what I'm about to do. We're going to hear the animal transport. And there aren't any mods in, so I don't have one trailer that will do everything, so we'll need one of these to do the horses. Now these are all base game right here. And we get silver star for doing the cows, sheep, and pigs. Now, Mod Hub, they do have trailers where you have one trailer that will do the cows, pigs, sheep, and horses. Now we need a semi for the silver star. This one here will work, because I know this one's got enough power to pull it. And we need a pickup. And this one will do. We'll leave this parked in here. And we'll get the horse first. Get over. Alright, now we're going to head over here to the animal dealer. You don't have to open it, I'm just owning it so you'll be able to see once the horses are in it. We'll do a gray and a pinto. Then you X to confirm, and now the horses are in, so we'll fold up our trailer. And we head over to our horse paddock. And you use A and A, then X to confirm. And you see our horses are now and rooster sounds are having fun. Park this back here. I won't need that anymore, but I will need the truck again. Park it in here. Now we'll get a semi. This one I guess doesn't. I should have put one more mod in. I should have put the 82 Studios trailer in because you can actually open it up and see the animals in it better. But you should be able to see them once they're in there if I zoom in. Okay, we'll do sheep next. We'll just do a full load of white sheep. And it'll let you know when your trailer's full. You'll get a message on screen. Your livestock trailer is full. You said A, and hit X to confirm. And we just give them a nice and there's our sheeps. Make this turn. This truck's pretty long, so this trailer ain't exactly short. There, we made it. Back up, so I'm stuck. There we go. I go a little wide. There we go. Now you just highlight the ones. See, it's the Silver Star and Farm. You want to highlight the ones that are under Silver Star, and just keep hitting A on each one to move them over to the farm until your trailer is empty. Then hit confirm, and now your trailer is empty. As you can see, trailer is empty, and sheep are all in the farm, in the pen. Now we'll go get some pigs. Oh, and the buy and sell anything silo is the only other two mods that I use, and that's because it'll make it easier for showing the feeding part of this video. Oh, we need some nice little white piggies. He has a nice little truckload of white piggies here. Firm. And we're going to take our little take our new truckload of piggies to their new home. Tight in here, so I'm going to have to back this one in. What us truckers call blindsiding it. I'll unload our truckload of fresh next truckload of piggies here. Firm. And now we're going to get us a load of cows. I gotta get me a drink. Oh, that's better. Alright, let's see. Cows. You have brown. We have brown and white. Black, black and white. Brown Brahmas. White Brahma. Light brown Brahmas. Gray Brahmas. We'll just get some black and whites. Full confirm. Yep, there's our cows. Going around this way so I don't have to blindside this thing in there. pens. We started out with 20 of every animal. As you can see now in our animal pens, we have 32 cows, 36 pigs, and horses. You need oats and hay. So the chicken ones first, so we'll get some wheat and barley for them. That's what we need to pick up, and we'll need a small trailer because they don't eat much. So we need over here. Excuse me. This one will work. Lizards, so the trailer sit a little bit lower. Now you can do wheat bags. I'm just going to buy one and I'll finish filling it off of the other thing. I'm going to show you how it works. And refill tipper, and it'll. They got other trailer mods that sit a little lower so they work better with this truck. But right now I'm just using all the in-game stuff. Here, start filling wheat. And we pull over to the fill trigger, right, which is right for the chickens, which is right here. And since we added a little way too much, we'll just go right over here. And I have not cheated in a single dime on this map. This mod test map. All that money is from selling the equipment that came with the map. First, we gotta go. Next is horses. We need oats, and then we'll need hay. Go ahead and get them. Okay, let's see. We'll just get one bag. Cause only 2 horses. I don't think they'll eat. Yeah, they'll need that much. You can actually get all this from your silo if you already have it. is you can grow your own oats and then feed the horses. And also with the horses, if you're running seasons, you don't have to buy the horses. You just go to the animal dealer, pick them up. They're free because all you're going to do is board them. Which means all you do is feed them, give them the straw bedding, feed, water, hay, exercise them, which means riding them. Which I'll demonstrate that here after we get all these animals fed up and watered, bedded, and then you get paid at the end of the day. Which I have seasons installed, so I'll turn that on and do that, show that as well. Now, hay you can do it with the bale or loose. We'll do loose hay. That's actually easier. Actually, I think the horses you you can't do hay pellets. Has to be actual hay, okay. That's the only thing I hate about using this trailer, but not having a modded truck, because this trailer sits so low. Now, if you do like baled hay when you're feeding them, all you have to do is just bring the bale right into this trigger and it'll automatically go in there. You don't need a straw blower. Now to get some straw. These horses, I believe, need straw. Now you can do a loose straw like this, or you can use a straw bale and a blower, and you can use square or round bale. I'm just going to do it this way just to demonstrate where each thing goes. Now we'll give you a water trailer. We'll leave this right here because we'll need this again. See, we'll go back here. Wrong category. Let's see. Where's it at? Animals. Aquatrans 7300. Which we can actually pull that with the little thing, so I'll just leave this hooked up to this trailer here. We'll jump in here because this has got a hitch on it. We're just going to drive right through here because water refill tank, I believe, is back here. One of these. Let me check the map. That's refill station, but it does not tell me what it's the refill for. That's biogas. Yep, there we go, water. It was one of these two tanks. All that is filling up. I'm gonna open me up another can of latte. Stay hydrated here. I wish this little beast had was mirrors. That would have been cool if they had put mirrors on it. Here's water trough here. Oh, we ain't gotta go so far. We just park this one right here. Now do the sheeps. Oh man, keep hanging up on here. Alright, let's see, what do our sheeps need? Hay. Alright, let's get them a load of hay. Or if you prefer grass-fed, you can just feed them straight grass. And our sheeps also need water. Oh, let's get them some water. Water point is right here. Here, I'm gonna have to go refill this water tank now. The sheep's emptied me out. The reason I'm not filling up their feed is I'm also going to show how to do it with using bales. Now we gotta go piggies. Okay, first I'm gonna do it with just a load of pig food. Show you how that works if you want to feed them with just one feed type. Then I'll demonstrate, using each individual food type. Now see if this is enough to make it for it to register. Okay, see how each bar moves. I'll go do another load so it'll move the bars a little more to where you can actually be able to see it better. Demonstrate the each individual feed type. So you can feed them that way using just straight pig food. or you do each individual food types. Okay, for pigs, you got first one to be corn. And the next one, wheat or barley, so we'll just go wheat. Or this view, that way when that trailer comes down, it doesn't get in the way of getting my view. It starts dropping and I can't see where I'm driving. Yeah, I do like about this truck being an in-game is the mirrors. They're like perfect. I mean, they're perfectly angled. You see there, and the wheat's going up now. Wheat and barley, cattle barley. Next, we need soybeans. Or you feed them any of those three, but we'll just do soybeans. And the next one's potatoes or sugar beets. We just do potatoes. Do either one. These potatoes or sugar beets, do whichever one comes up first on the fill list. Potatoes. They come up first. Next will be the cows, which is TMR, then hay or silage and grass. So we'll get some TMR. Now, to mix the TMR, it would take the time it would take. This would end up being probably 6-8 hour video, and I don't want to make it that long. So we'll just buy the TMR. But I'll go into the menu and go over what all you need to make your own TMR, though. Just for the time that it would take, we really don't have that much. That'd be too time consuming, and this would end up being about an 8-hour video. Okay, next they also need, let's see, hay. Which you can do loose hay, or you can do hay bales, which we'll do both. I'm going to do loose hay first, and I'll show you how to do the hay bales when you're feeding them. Whoa, slow down there. And then the same thing with grass, which is what they'll need next. And I'll demonstrate how to do it with the loose grass and with the grass bales, baled grass. I slow down a little bit earlier. I ain't driving up on into their feed trough. And we'll get a load of straw for their bedding. And then we'll finish getting them all watered. And then I'll start doing, and then I'll do the bale feeding, and then I'll show you what you need to be able to do the bedding using bales instead of loose straw. Now go over to the menu and we'll go through what all you need, because there are a couple different ways of making TMR. We'll put this trailer up. Now we need to go back to animals, and we need one of the things you need when you're doing TMR, your own TMR, is this trailer here, is a Forage mixer wagon. But I'll go through all that. This is what you need for doing the straw bedding if you're going to do bales, if you're going to do straw bales. So get this hooked up and get it over there into position, and then I'll get blowers on my right side, so yeah, I need to be go around this way. Just get that right into that little box right there. Open that door. Then we gotta go up here. Or we need to go over here, but first we need a tractor. This one here will work fine. Standard. Give it a little power. Front attacher, yeah, we'll need that. Now you can get the Fent attacher, but we'll just use the stole for. Oh, how much power is that? We got 150. So we're gonna want the 60. for the purpose of this video. And a bale spike. Or you can use the roll type bale fork, the bale handler, or if you have the CSZ pack downloaded, there's multiple other options. But for new players, the spike is the easiest, because the grab and the roll type one, if you're not careful, can drop the bales. Let me go over here real quick. Alright, the yellow ones right in front of me are the straw. Those should be the straw. And these should be the hay. Spike leveled off. And you just take this around. Around behind the bale shredder. I don't know if they're going to need enough. Enough. Raise it up a little bit so I can see to get lined up to that thing. You can put round or square in this bale shredder. In here and go right button Y, and well, that's all the straw they needed. So we'll take the rest, we'll go over here and show how this thing works. They didn't need that much bedding. See, pigs I don't think need straw. Where's their marker at? Oh, I'm on the wrong one. That's sheep. That's why there ain't no straw marker. I'm on the wrong pin. Ah, here we go. Here's the straw trigger. And once you get enough in, you'll see it start to appear on the ground. Yeah, you see it right over there. see. Yep, they need more, so we'll go back to the tractor and we'll go grab another bale. Or we'll go ahead and move over onto the hay so I can show you how to bale feed them. You've seen how the bale shredder works. That works the same for the cow bedding and the horse. Or we'll get a hay bale. Grass. Hay's down here. Let's see, who needs hay for fed hay? Ooh, horses still need to be fed. We'll use them to show how to do hay bale feeding. How to do bale feeding. I already showed how to do the loose hay feed. This is how to do the bale feed. Bring it down slow, nice and low. See, once your fork's back out of it, hay is full. That's how you bale feed. Let's see who else needs to be bale fed. Sheep need some hay, grass. We'll give them a bale of grass. And these fences are really good if you want a tractor that can get the job done and get into tight spots. You just set it down and back out of it. And cows, they need some more grass. Give him a square bale. That's all there's to bale feeding and doing straw bedding. Now we or showed how to do the water. Or finish watering them. We need to do the pigs. We left off with the sheep. Then I'll go over the full explanation of how to make silage, and then do a recap of all the equipment that was used in this video. Fill this so I can water the cows. Oh, and also I gotta show the extra That's how you raise their value. By exercising them every day. Get him to stand still long enough. Jester, stand still. There. The left stick turns. And then right trigger. Walk. Press it again to trot. Again for a canter. Again to gallop. And left trigger once to canter. Trot. Walk. Stop. And walk backwards. Left stick is to control the direction of the horse. Right stick is camera. And these bunkers here are for making silage, which is one of the ingredients needed for CMR, which we will be going over as very shortly. I'll see on Jester. Product, let's see. Heading back to the corral here. Sometimes you gotta be lined up that gate just right for him to go through. And you gotta go It's beat a brushing down. And you go back here to this one. Oh, you come back tomorrow, you'll notice that Jester's value will be a little bit higher than Venus because you exercised him, and that's part of the training. That 5%, the following day will go up because you exercised him. Each day you exercise him, that percentage will go up, and his value will go up. And once that reaches 100%, then you can sell them. They'll be at their maximum value, and then you can sell them. Unless you're running seasons, in which case all you're doing is you just go to the dealer, you pick them up for free, you take them to the corral, you feed them, bed them, water them, ride them, and then at the end of each day, the owners pay you. Now to go over the silage, you go over to here. Grass hay, collection, grass usage. Fed your animals to a sell point, made into silage. Let's see, silage. Okay, to turn chaff or grass into silage, you dump it into a bunker. Or you can also wrap the grass bales and let them ferment. Or you can pack them in a bunker and cover them up and let the grass or chaff ferment that way. Let's see. You can use. See, I don't have a round bale wrapper. Is this, or is this one? I think this one does both. Round and might do round and square, but this will wrap your grass bales, and then you let them sit there. You can let them sit in the field, or you can put them in. Yeah, this will do round and grass and square, and they'll ferment into silage. Or you can take it. Am I walking when I have this? Or you can take your grass or chaff, which you get from corn, and I'll show you what you need to do that in just a moment. You take your grass or chaff, you put it in here, and then you run it over until it's packed down, fully packed down, then cover it and let it till it's 100% fermented into silage. Ooh, she got a little loose on me there. And that's how you get your silage. Okay, let's see. To go over the grass, you can wrap it and let it ferment into grass bales and let it ferment, or you can put it in the bunker. You can also do chaff. You can put that in the bunker and let it cover it after you compact it. To get chaff, you need one of these forage harvesters here, or a modded one, but it's got to be a forage harvester. And then you go forage harvester header, and you need one of these here for corn. It will cut the corn, turning it into chaff. Then you can put it into the bunker and ferment it in silage. Now, TMR, you take 2 bales of hay, 1 bale of straw, and then fill the rest with silage using one of these right here. One of these mixers right here, and that's how you get your silage. And then you have your own silage. And also, if you want to make your own silage and then store up a bunch of it for feeding your cattle, you go on Mod Hub, and they have silos. You can get multi-fruit silo, or you can get or if you prefer to use this standard silo because you want to be realistic, they have separates that are just for silage or for TMR. And to go over a recap, you need a tractor, semi, a pickup. This here optional. You need at least a small trailer. You need a bale shredder, a water trailer. You need a semi trailer to transport your cows, pigs, and sheep, unless you want to just do it right from the animal pen and pay the transport fee. And the same with the horse trailer, unless you want to pay the transport fee by doing it right from the horse paddock. You'll need a front loader for the tractor, bale spear, or you need the bale spear, the roll type bale fork, or bale handler, and your base, at least your base game animal enclosures. You have that base equipment right there. Sell this because you have this base equipment. Bale spike, front loader, horse trailer, animal transport trailer, water tanker, the bale shredder, regular trailer for different crops, the pickup, semi, and a tractor that is capable of being equipped with a front loader, and your animal pens, and you're all set up to do your animals. Excuse my annoyingly loud chihuahua. Thinks everybody has to hear him. So I'm going to end this video here, and as I said, and with the horses, make sure you ride them every day so they get exercise in order to increase their value. And to increase, like I said, to increase their value in order to be able to sell them. And the cattle, pigs, sheep, chickens, you just have to feed them. And then at the right, as their weight goes up, you just watch. You just go. Okay, not. No, it's not right here. Uh, there's a section here that. Let me see. Let me find it. I know where it is if you're when you have seasons, because I've got seasons on all my maps, and let me see here. Caretaking. Well, if you're running seasons, it gives you like an optimal time for selling your cattle. But on here, you just keep them fed. Your pigs, you'll get slurry and manure. Cows, you'll get. Yeah, pigs, you get. See, horses are trained and sold for a profit. Pigs product manure and slurry. Cows produce milk, manure and slurry. Sheep, you get wool. And chickens, you get eggs. Did I? I did not cover that, did I? Me should point that out real quick. I missed that with the sheep on the sheep and the chickens. This would be sheep, right? Yep. Yeah, as you can see, this is where your wool comes out. See if we got any eggs yet. And then I know where the marker is. Well, when you start getting eggs, this is where your egg boxes will appear. And as far as cleaning up after the animals, front loader and just a universal bucket will do the trick. Or you can use a skid steer as well if you want. If you cramp for space, you need something small. You can do a skid steer in a bucket. They haven't ate enough to make a mess, but your chickens, once they do, there you'll see a little bit of chicken feed appear right here in the feed trigger area. You'll have to clean that up. Horses, you don't have to clean up after them because they don't really make a mess. The sheep, pigs and cows do have to be cleaned up after, as well as the chickens. And all you do is just put your bucket down and you just drive along, just scoop it up. Put it back into their feed trough like so. And do the same. We do the same with the pigs. Bucket's down, right? There. And we go on down to the cows here. The front edge of your bucket's down. Obviously I ain't got the front edge down all the way. There we go. Bring it up. That's all there is to cleaning up after your animal. And like I said, if you're cramped for space, you can also use a skid steer. And here's your main equipment that you need just to be able to take care of them. Tractor, semi, pickup, small trailer, bale shredder, water tanker, semi trailer for livestock, horse trailer, front loader, universal bucket, bale spike, and then your pastures. And you're set to go. I'm in this here. I hope this video was entertaining and useful and helpful with being able to use and operate your in-game animal pens. And if it was, give it a like and recommend it to other viewers. And thank you for viewing this video. And I look forward to putting out future informational videos on FS19.